Well, what are we at today? Trying to fix this hair, man. Just sat driving with a roller in my hair, so it's a wee bit fluffy buffy. But no, we're in Tesco's in Craigavon. We have loads to do today. So point number one, or job number one. Why is that lap still on? I don't know. We have to get our groceries, but we're doing this in a very planned manner. Okay, this is my list. So at the top, what I already have in my cupboards and freezer, meal plan to the side, and what I need. What I need is actually just this wee bit down here. So it's actually not that much. It's not that much at all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Tesco's. I'm going to have a wee look around their F&F sale. See if there's any nice co-wards I can sort of pick up for the holiday. And even just maybe a bit of loungewear. We're going to look at their homeware, even though I am going to go to the range. I'm going to the range. Is that angle better? Don't know. I can never get my angles right. Never get them right. Even though the range is better, and I don't want to buy something here and see something in the range and think, oh, I've already bought that. So I also need to get a suitcase, so we need to nip over to TK Maxx. So I got up at 20 to 9-ish, which was actually quite late for my plan. I was to be up for about 7:45. So Dakota's in daycare. She's in all day. Let's get this done. And we've given ourselves a budget. I've put money on the Revolut. Does anybody else do that? I find that really works for me. Moving money from my main account to my Revolut account, and I know what I'm working with, and if I go over that budget, it's not a big deal, to be honest. But I put 400 on, and that is my groceries, that is my suitcase, because I'm expecting a new suitcase to be about £100. So that's £100. I'm looking some new homeware stuff, and I'm prepared. A couple of mirrors. Mirrors can be dear. So a couple of mirrors. What else am I looking? Oh. I'm only really looking to. Well, if I see autumnal stuff, because we know that I love autumn. I'm an autumn person, even though I'm a summer baby. I love the autumn. So if we see autumnal stuff, I think I'll get it. So I'm allowing £100 for homeware, and I'll not spend £200 on groceries. There's just no way. But in that £200, I'm allowing myself some F&F. So I've also to get a Mayo jersey at some stage in and amongst all of that, because I'm going to Mayo for one night. So I have to get a Mayo jersey. Just with the win that's in it. Support. Congratulate. The curse is broken. So yeah, let's do this. Let's see how we get on. Right, so we're in F&F. I love F&F. We are going to... What are we going to say? We're going to have a wee nosy as to what's new. Spied a pair of trousers. Let's have a look at some of their co-wards. Let's see here now. Sometimes I find that I don't like the tops, or I don't like the bottoms, so I don't really buy the full co-ward. I'll buy one or the other. And you know what I'm not into? And I know I'm wearing like the drawstring thing now, but look at this. So see this drawstring here? That's just going to ride up. Am I wrong? Does it not ride up? I don't want my belly on show, like. And you see, this is where you miss a changing room. Like, that's my favourite colour right there. But that's a wee bit off-putting, that drawstring. I don't know about that. Am I wrong? Does anybody else feel that way about this drawstring carry-on? The trend? Oh, I actually like this. Hold on. Let's have a look. Is this backwards? It is. Though I like this. So this is actually backwards. It's that with those trousers. Now that seems to be now that is very light, and we're on the see-through side there. What about the titillatas? How are we coping with that if that's see-through and I have to wear my brassiere? What's happening there with them? What do they expect me to wear? Right, now we've seen another orange dress. Right, that could be a winner. That could be a winner. That's right. That's a bit of me. That's a bit of me. That is exactly me, actually. I think I'm going to have to get that. Because do you know why? See, in the autumn, I would put something underneath that. And you could wear that with a pair of tights and a pair of boots. So I'm liking that. Where's my size? I'm a size 16. There we are, size 16. Size 16. Yeah, label matches the coat hanger. That's always a winner. Now, I'm not looking a new wardrobe, but I'm looking... See, that's a nice green. Do you not think everything at the minute is the same colour? I want a bit more variety than what I'm being offered here. I've got a green skirt like that. I don't want a green dress. I don't want the same. What else do we have going on here? I have all those skirts. Now, let's see. Let us see. I have those dresses. Let's see these wee tops here. Let us see. Now, what's this? One shoulder is back in. When did that happen? When and why? I would like to know. I'm not seeing anything there. Right, I've seen. Right, okay. This is where we're at. So, right, they're gorgeous. Now this is a wee bit gorgeous. Right, so I've got plenty of these types of skirts. Now they don't have the detail at the bottom, but that's okay. All we need... Now that's a gorgeous colour. I don't have that colour in anything. Now let me... 16. Let's get a 16. Let's get a 16 going on here. Right. I'll take a 16. That's like a sky blue. We'll take one of those. And this is my favourite colour. With no 16s. With no 16s. Okay. Okay. With no 16s, it's okay. With a 16 in this colour. We'll take it. We'll take a 16 in there. I've got the dress. I don't really feel the need for a top. No. Is there anything this side? No. I actually came in for loungewear. But you know what it is? F&F clothing has really upped its game. And it's really hard to bypass. Really very hard. That's nice, but I don't like the neckline. I'm going to see if there's any loungewear maybe in the sale, or even a swimsuit from a Halls, if there's any of those. Oh, here we are. They had a really nice orange one at one stage. Now I need quite a bit of support and like sucking in. Now there's a glittery one that's got tummy control. because I would need them. So I might go back to that. Let me see, I can't really do off the shoulder, I need held in. Nothing really in the sale there. I think I already got that one. Right, here we are. Here's some sort of loungy, comfy stuff. Do you know when you just don't want to pick through stuff? I really don't want to pick. Did I ever buy that? Oh shoot. Did I buy that? Do you know what I do? I buy stuff and think, oh, I'll put that away for my holiday. And I now don't know what I've bought. How much is that? Right, hold on. Oh Jesus, what have I done? What price is this? It's half price. Is it half price? Where's the label? I've just decided. That's a tenner. Right, there's a top to match that, I know there is, because it's a co-word. Right, I'll have to find the top. I'll have to find the top. I don't always wear the top for co-words though. Right. Right. Okay, they're nice and they're nice. Jesus. This is hard going. Right. These are nice bottom. They're gorgeous. They're an 18, I'm 16. Right. And then these are loungy bottoms, but they're a 22. Again, I'm a 16. So that's what I'm after. There's a top to match this skirt. It's one of those, I think it's one of those drawstring type tops that I don't really like. But if I went, do you know what might make me feel more comfortable? If I went a size bigger, if I went an 18 in the drawstring, would that be better? Is that it there? No. They mightn't have the top left because tops are popular by themselves. No, I have them. Let me see. I'm not seeing the top to match this skirt. It's a maroon skirt and it's I know there's a top to match. It is a co-word. I'm gonna have to not wear it as a co-word. And you know what? That's alright. That's okay. Now, these are nice. We're in the athleisure. bit. That's a nice. We'll check out the jammies actually, because they're nice. That is nice. Let me see if there's any. Does she not know I'm recording? Could she not wait? Is there anything? See, for jammies, I actually just wear tracksuit bottoms and a t-shirt. A band t-shirt is what I typically wear. Oversized. I don't really wear sets. I don't really like them. I don't know why. I don't know. It's just not me. Let me see if I could maybe get a top for this skirt. Like a random top. I don't know. See, they're starting to get their autumn stuff in, which is my favourite time of year. I love it. Absolutely love it. Right. What about these tops? There's no maroon that I need. So this skirt is a maroony brown with like a gold detail. For fuck's sake, this fucking hanger. So this skirt, it's like this. I'll stick it there. That's the skirt. And I know that that's a co-word. I know for a fact that's a co-word. It keeps slipping off this hanger, which is quite annoying. But the top must have sold out. Sorry, I was a bit closer. It's very close. So I might get like this style of a t-shirt. That doesn't annoy me, but I'd have to maybe go for white. Maybe that would go, that wee coffee colour. Hold on. That'll do. If nobody knows by now my approach to life, it's that'll do. Anything here? Nope. No. You have to have a good check all around, you know. No. Right. We're gonna go to Homeware. And we are after, what are we after? Autumnal vibes. The suitcase is reduced to clear at the bottom there, so we'll have a look at those. I want to go to TK Maxx for suitcase, so we'll want to see what their mirrors and all are like. Right, here we are. Here we are, guys. Here we are. Let's have a look. Now, this is where we're at in Tesco's. Kind of like those. There's like a, it's meant to be like an Irish hair. Those kind of things. Throws for the sofa. Let's see. Flush. Mirrors. That's all the selection I've got to work with. I need more options, guys. I need more options. That's not going to do it for me. Now, if that was my only option, I would take it. But we can do better. So we're going to go to the range. And we're going to have a mosey round here. Reduce to clear, reduce to clear. I'm dubious about these. That's not big enough. Oh, hold on. What size is this now? What size is that? That is definitely bigger than what I have. That definitely is. Definitely is. What, is that good luggage? What's the price? There's no price. Why is there no price? Oh, 47. Right, okay. I don't really want a light colour. I don't want a light colour at all. Don't want a light colour. I'm dubious about the hard ones because I see plenty of them crack. Where's my list? Where's my list? Because we're going into list territory. Right, I know if I'm stuck that that's reduced to clear, and that is definitely bigger than what I have. So, let's have a look. What aisle am I going down? Deodorant. Let me see. Coconut. Thank you. Oh, sorry. I did my cleaning haul not that long ago, so I will get a wee pack of Kirby grips. I like coconut Dove deodorant. Does anybody ever get an eye mask? It's actually not on the list, but why does everything come tumbling down? Jesus Christ. Everything comes tumbling down, I swear to God. Like, Jesus, you're trying to do the shopping. Let's have a look. You're alright. Multi-pack. Face wipes. Face wash. What else do I need? Let me see. Aye, so as I was saying, I do my cleaning haul in Home Bargains, and I do it that it sort of does me for maybe 2 or 3 months. So I have all of my toothpaste, my shower gel, my hair products. I have all of it. I was going to get a wee foundation. Let me see. Let me see. What colour is that? Neutral, pale rose, neutral, warm Dior. That'll do. I have a very that'll do approach to a lot of things. That'll just do. That will just do. Now, I don't need to go up there. I was going to get, or maybe I should actually. So I'm going to Mayo, and I'm meeting my cousin's child for the first time, and he's turning 2. Now, I was going to get him a toy. What are they into it to? I have no idea. Right, we're in the foodie bit. I've nothing to do with the food. Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. We've seen something. Hold on. Hold on. I've seen this. What do we think? Sorry. What do we think of that cord there? I don't know actually. I thought it was going to be, do you know what it is? Material is a big thing for me. See if I don't like a material, we're done. If that had been a silk material, that would have been spot on. But it wasn't. So we move on. Right, there's toys here. Right. What would a 2-year-old like? There's a peekaboo net. Is he too old for peekaboo? 20 colourful playable balls inside. Huh. I don't know. A hop-along rabbit. Would he like a hop-along rabbit? I don't know. There's blocks over there. Do the balls come with the net? I don't think they do. I don't think the balls come with the net, so I think that's a bit of a rip-off. Hop-along rabbit. Hop-along rabbit. I want something that if he leaves it behind, it's not a big deal. Do you know what I mean? Sensory discovery balls. That seems a bit shit, actually. I don't know. I'm gonna have to have a wee look. I might go somewhere else. I might go to a proper toy shop, actually. I'm just so out of touch. I have no clue what kids are into or up to. They're not part of my world. Right. So I might get my fruit and M&S because Tesco's fruit isn't great in terms of life. So we're gonna skip. Where's my list? Right, okay, I've already got some things. I should have charger. I need to get, I'll have to go back down here. I'll have to get a charger, a spare charger. Or do I need a spare charger? No, I don't really. Fuck that. Right, change plan. Right, so my plan, I'm doing Cajun pasta and a lasagna. Now, instead of cooking in a big foil tray and dishing it out, I'm going to cook in individual wee trays, and then it's already portioned. I haven't tried this before in terms of it'll technically be individual lasagnas. That's what I'll be doing. Now, will this work? I don't know. Now, how many do you get in a thing? 6. Right, so 6, 12, 18, 24. 24 should do. 24 should do. And the only... I need batteries. Why do I need batteries, you ask? I need double A's. Right. £9 for batteries is actually quite dear. Forget it. I can't be bothered waiting on Amazon. Let me see. Now, as I say, I've got plenty of cleaning stuff in the house. I just need a wee top up of laundry. XL. Now I go through. I'll get the XL. £9.50 on Clubcard. That's actually really good. How many is that? 51. Actually, really heavy-handed with my laundry because of Dakota. Really heavy-handed. I'll use 3 to 4 pods at a time. So that's not 51 washes for me. That's not even 25. So it's about a third. And then we get our air fresheners, to get our softener. Let me see. XL pack. We'll get I get 2 XLs. I still haven't even put any food in my trolley yet. So, hold on. Check. Hair products. I need to get hairspray and like a gel or something. That's what I need to get. I did write a list for a reason. Now, again, hairspray, very expensive for the wee bottles that you're getting, and I like the L'Oreal Elnet, and that's one of the dearest ones. But people still, I tell you what, I'm not comfortable with my wee stick walking about. Do you know where you see people with their wee stick and they're recording? I'm just holding my phone. I'm not comfortable. I'm quite uncomfortable. I don't know. Right, okay, let's have a look. Sorry. Right, let's have a look. Right. So club card price, volume, £6, that'll do. Right. What kind of wee gel do I want? I'm not a hair gel kind of a person. However, whenever I go away, I'll use that one. And I need to get a wee, because mine, I don't know where mine is. My wee like back combing brush and my wee sectioning brush. Don't know where that went to. So let's see. Is there one here? Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Hello. Let me see. No. Let's see. Oh, that's an edge styler. No, we don't have what I'm after. We don't have what I'm after. Can I substitute? Anything else I can use there? That'll do. Do you remember using Denman's? That's not a bad one actually. It's not what I'm after at all. Do you know what? Get a new blow drying brush. Right. I think we're on to food now. Now, why do I always get the small trolleys? And I'm doing a bit of shop. I'm doing a proper shop. Right. Let's see. What do I need? Right. So, as I say, I'm going to be making Cajun pasta, lasagna, and I have a roast chicken in the freezer. And I have plenty of stuff in the interim that I can buck with the. Not a big deal. Plenty of milk. Now, I need to get. I get. So this is what I'll be using to do the base of my sauces. So my bechamel and my Cajun cream pasta. This is what I have to use because I am dairy free. So we'll just get what's there. So there's only 7. So I'll be using all 7. Believe it or not. Right, that is plant-based cream. Oh, a hand blender. I would still have a hand blender. I don't really need a hand blender. And I don't want to have to go back. Should I get a hand blender? I do actually need a hand blender. I need a hand blender for both my Cajun and my bechamel. So I do need a blender. Why did I even write this list? I haven't even flipping consulted. No. This is a great thing about Tesco's. It's all under one roof. Kitchen roll, any kitchen roll, that'll be later on down the line. So yes. Let me see. Is it appropriate to buy a 2-year-old a water gun? Or is that inappropriate? I don't know. Oh. So I need that kind of food blender. Show me other ones. I think that's it. So £15. Oh shit. There we go. Yep. Right. That was actually on the list. Right, let us. Right, yes. Right, okay. We actually don't have that much to get. The main bulk of this is actually the F and F. As usual, the F and F. Do you know what? I budgeted for it. So, there we are. I'm not very organised actually when it comes to Tesco's because something catches my eye and I dive back and then I think, oh, I should have got that. So I'm not overly organised even though I have a list. Things just pop into my head. So I've got good intentions, not a very good execution. But I try. Right. So we've already got our plant-based cream. We're turning round and getting cheese. And no, I don't buy plant-based cheese because it's stinking. It is absolutely rare. So I don't. I take the hit with normal cheese.
There's Taylor Swift on.
There you are. Taylor Swift. That doesn't sound like Taylor Swift, but anyway, if it makes her happy. She thinks it's Taylor Swift. Who made a bus tour bubble? Again, I like the mozzarella and red onion. Not red onion. What are you talking about? Red onion. Red Leicester. I like that mix. Right, where are we? Plant-based cream, cheese. So I need to get... I'm going to get my fruit and M&S because it's not good here. So I actually just need to get my mints and then my frozen stuff and my sparkling water. And I was going to get myself a nice cordial. So I might have a glass of wine. I'm off. Mints. I'm put off that the mints is in these packages without like a hard plastic. Does anybody else feel the same way? Now I have to make a lasagna. Is that going to be enough? Is that going to be enough, or will I get 2 packets? Will I get that and a wee one? Now, why is there no big packets of the Aberdeen? They're only wee packets, which is a bit strange. Right, 5% fat steak mince. We'll get a packet that size and we'll get a packet that size. So we've got a large and a medium, or a large and a small. And that should see me through quite a bit of lasagna. Let me see. No, my list. What else do I need? What else do I need? Let me see. And onions, mushrooms, they're frozen. No. Let's see. No. Oh. We need... Sorry, excuse me. Thank you. Or not. So we need sun-dried tomatoes, and that is for our Cajun pasta. Do I need any other herbs and spices? I don't. I think I've pretty much got everything. Mustard, that's what's not on. I need to get mustard for my bechamel. I do my bechamel the Jamie Oliver way, and you'll see when I make it, it's very different. But you know what? It works for me. Mustard. Okay. Let's see. We need a Dijon. Dijon thing. They only have fancy Dijon. Okay. So Dijon. That is for the bechamel. So the way I do my bechamel, so I don't make a typical roux. What I do is, what do? Oh, I get leeks, and I'll be getting frozen leeks. Empty the frozen leeks into the pan, sweat them down, get them nice nice and sweated down. Your olive oil and your black pepper. Black pepper with the leeks is key, right? Then we go in with our Dijon, plenty of Dijon. And then I go in with my plant-based cream. And that's my bechamel sauce. It's not really a bechamel, in the true sense of the word. But that's mine because, do I have enough pasta? I think I do. No, it's not a true bechamel sauce, but it's one that I can eat because I can't have dairy, and I'll get it in the next time, and it sort of does it. I don't even add flour anymore because I don't need to. It's thick enough. It's fine. So what do we need? We've got plenty of stock. We've got plenty of stock. We've got all of our spices. We need our tomato puree. So we need one each. We need one for our Cajun and one for our lasagna. And to be sure, I'm just going to get one more of these. I have one in the cupboard. I've one in the cupboard. That's my favorite. See that? Oh, see that olive oil there? That's my favorite olive oil. Used to be £7. It's now 15. Inflation. I need coffee. It's not on the list, but I forgot to put it on the list. But I know I need it. What else do I need? As lists go, I'm doing very well. I'm very pleased. Well done, me. Now, what coffee does people go for? For the house? Do just your house coffee? I don't really drink coffee in the house an awful lot. I actually only really drink coffee in work. And I would be a Tesco's Gold kind of a person, but I don't need a big jar, to be honest. Right, what will I go for? Colombian or Costa Rican? Speciality, strength 4. I don't want strength 4 for the house. I'll go Costa Rican. That'll do. Costa Rican. Yeah, that'll do me. In the house you want a nice relaxing cuppa. You don't want to be off your chops, like. No, I'll save that for work. Multi-pack of airwaves. We'll do that. We'll do a bit of that. I've got enough tea bags. I've got a packet of wraps. That's all good. What else? I think it's time to go to the frozen section. This is where the main bulk of our shopping is. Well, the rest of it. Oh, I have to get sparkling water. I have a bottle of sparkling water a day. And you see, if I don't have my sparkling water, I have to go out and buy one. It's a wee It's one of them things. Just a wee madness. And I could sit with that beside me and not open it. Just get Tesco's. 90p. What day is it today? Wednesday. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I get 5. And I'll get a nice cordial. That's all sparkling. That's all sparkling. I was gonna get a nice cordial, can't be arsed now. So yes, even if it sits beside me and I don't open it, I need to have it beside me. Just in case I get a thirst. Isn't that the weirdest thing ever? No, I get these wee I get the raisin ones. Raisin. Do you know when you're doing your lunches for work? Where's the crisp? Crisps in the next aisle. Crisps are in the next aisle. I think I've had all my crisps. Now I typically go for Tesco's own because it's only crisps. Let me see. Quavers, Monster Munch. Let me see, Discos, Knickknacks. I usually go for the Tesco zone because I'm tight, like. Have we not realised this? I'm quite tight. Right, we'll go for this. It's just for the lunch. It's just for the work. Packed lunch. So that's all we're doing. I don't even think I'm going to get anything. Oh, I need to get... This is quite heavy. I don't even think I'm even going to get time to sit and watch Housewives before I'm back to work. Kitchen roll. That's another fucking... You need a mortgage to pay for kitchen roll. Take a mortgage out even. $3.75 for 4. Huh. Let me see that. No, that's 2 rolls. That's wrong. $3.25. I actually still have some left from my last shop. Jesus, man. Hasn't everything got so dear? Toothpaste, some toothpaste is over £5. What the fuck? Why is there not enough people on tills? Aggravating. Just absolutely aggravating. Right. Now we're in the frozen section. Now I need mushrooms, onions and leeks. Mushrooms, oh, I need chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets. Why do I need chicken nuggets? I eat them for my supper. I stick them in a wrap. Let me see. Chicken wings? No. No, don't want chicken wings. Chicken dippers. Chicken dippers, that'll do. I fire some of them into a wrap. Job's a good one. After I've been working and I need a wee bit of supper. Let me see. Oh Jesus. Right, roast potatoes, breakfast, ice cubes, sweet potato, da. Right. Why do they always move everything? Consistently moving stuff. Oh, do they have fries to go? I was looking for those the other day. Oh, no, they only have micro chips. Oh, not the same. Oh, hold on, no. No. Right. Here we are. Frozen section. Right, we need leeks, onions and mushrooms. Leeks, onions and mushrooms. Leeks, onions and mushrooms. Let us see. Right, we'll do red onions. Right, there's cabbage. Right, where's mushrooms? Onions. No, oh, there's mushrooms. Right, there's cabbage. They usually have leeks. See if they don't have leeks. This is going to be so annoying. Not seeing any leaks here, guys. I'm not seeing any leaks. No. Why, and why? I'm gonna have to get fresh leeks. Not a bad thing, not a bad thing. But, do you know what that is? That's chopping that we now have to do. I don't know if they do chopped leeks in the fresh section, but there's none there. Right, okay. Okay, we accept it. We accept it. We accept it and we move on. Right. I have to go back to fruit and veg bit. The trolley's a wee bit tough. I can't be the only child-free adult that finds children just irritating. And I know it's tough for parents, but my god, I don't have the patience for them. Right, leeks. Are leeks not in season? Is it a seasonal? No. Oh, hold on. I can't believe they don't have any pre-chopped. They'll do. Leeks, they'll do. They will do, and do you know what? That's me. And I would say this is easily going to cost me £250, easily. If this is less than £250, I'll be very surprised with my F&F stuff. Very surprised. But that's all I'm doing. I've still to go to TK Maxx. I still want to go to the range. I feel wrecked. Jesus. This is really taking it out of me there.